goodness, what a mess.
Sorry, Mommy.
I'm sorry too. Philo cut up more papers than me.
I did not.
Did too.
I did not.
Did too.
Alright, that's enough. I'm really not interested in who did what. Lunch is ready, but before you come to the table, I want this room tidied up. Clean it up together.
Yes, Mommy.
I'm only picking up the magazine pieces.
Mommy said we should clean up together. Okay, I know what. Let's divide play area here. You take one side, I'll take another. That way you get to clean up only your side of the play area.
Fine, I take this side.
But I always play on that side.
All right, you two. What's going on? Why are you sitting so far apart, giving each other mean looks?
Daddy, when we were playing, Bino took the part of the room where I always like to play. And I did not say anything new. Now he won't let me sit where I always like to sit in front of the television.
But that's where I always like to sit too.
But both of you sit there and watch TV. Why can't you just sit together like you always do?
We have our separate play areas from now on.
And separate sitting spots too.
What's going on, Bino and Fino? Why are you not playing together?
It's Bino's fault. He always makes a mess when we play together and then he blames me for it.
Don't mind her, Mommy. Fino likes to say I make a bigger mess all the time when sometimes she does too.
And that's why you are building fences to separate yourselves? That's not going to make things right, even if the fence is as mighty as the great walls of Benin.
The what?
The great big walls of ancient Benin Kingdom. The largest and longest walls ever built.
Wow, that must be very, very big.
Oh yes, it was. Tell you what, I will be delighted to tell you all about the walls of Benin. But first, you have to bring down your fences, shake hands, and be friends again.
Okay, Mommy.
Actually, I have dinner on the stove. I have to check it right away.
I'm sorry I took your play spot in the room.
That's okay. I'm sorry I said we shouldn't play together.
Hey, I have an idea. What if we pretend to build the Great Wall of Benin?
That's a great idea.
Hello!
Zina!
The one and only. What are you two up to with all these tin cans and plastic bottles? Building a house?
We are building a very young Great Wall of Benin.
Oh, wow! This is marvelous! Did you know that Benin was one of the greatest kingdoms that existed over 1,000 years ago? And around it were the Great Walls. Together it was the longest structure ever built by man.
Why was such a mighty wall built?
Oh, to defend the people of the kingdom and protect them from outsiders who might want to harm them.
How come you know so much about the Benin Kingdom, Zina?
Well, I have an old friend from Benin. He's a carver of the famous Benin bronze masks. And he told me amazing stories about the ancient kingdoms. Would you like to see the masks?
Oh, yes, Zina.
They're so big.
And heavy too. These are solid bronze.
I can't stop thinking about the wall, Zina. The longest structure ever built by man. I wish I could see it.
Me too. I keep wondering what it must have looked like.
What's the point in wondering about something when you can actually go and see it?
That would mean going back in time.
500 years back in time. How is that for time travel? Now, here we go. What do you think? Isn't it awesome?
The gate is so huge.
Of course it is. It's the gate to the whole city.
What if I tell you this isn't the only gate?
There are more, just like this one.
Oh yes.
How many more gates are there?
What do you usually do if you want to find out the number of things?
I know, by counting.
Exactly.
Yes, let's go and count the gates.
Count the gates? We'll have to go all the way around the whole city to do that. That's going to take a really long time.
You're right, Bino. It is the longest wall in the whole world. After all, going around it will be like traveling from one country to another.
Wow! We are going to need an airplane for that.
I've got something even better.
Awesome!
Alright then. So let's start counting. This is gate number
1.
Zina, look, there's a little river along the wall.
That's a moat.
A what?
A moat. It is a very large hole dug alongside a wall and then filled with water. It makes it very difficult for anyone trying to break into the city. So, what gate is this?
Number 2.
Do all the gates have eagles on them?
Yeah, looks like it. But we'll find out soon enough. What gate is this?
Number 3.
3 gates, and there's more to count.
4. 5.
6,
7. 8.
9.
Okay. We are back to where we started from. So, how many gates were there?
9.
That's correct, children.
Wow, the wall was so long and beautiful.
And the gates all have eagles on them.
It must have taken a really long time to build it.
Yep, 600 years.
That's almost as old as Grandpa is.
All right, children, time to go back home.
Thanks, Zina, for showing us the great walls of Benin.
Yes, thank you, Zina.
My pleasure, my darlings. Now I have to go.
Bye, Zina.
Oh, good. Look at that there. Bino and Fino sitting together again.
And no more fences too. So nice to see you as friends again.